Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entri, India's best YouTube channel and best application to crack any of the government exam. I, Deepmani Bhardwaj, welcome you all again, and today we are going to discuss a very important point, that is IPS PO's complete salary details. Yeah, we'll be discussing each and everything regarding salary, and apart from them we'll also discuss that what all benefits are given to IPS PO. So once you become IPS PO, what all benefits will be given to you, including your salary part along with all the allowances and reimbursements that would be given to you. And at last I will also discuss that how can you upgrade yourself in different posts accordingly. Fine, so let's start with the topic. First of all, we'll discuss about IPS PO's salary. See, IBPS, that is Institute of Banking Personnel Selection, recruits candidates for the post of probationary officer every year. This is what PO is. Fine. Now, candidates aspiring to crack IPS PO 2020 exam are usually curious to know about the salary structure, allowances and all other benefits. So, we have made this topic to cover up all your doubts. Now you'll be able to know that IPS PO house rent allowance varies accordingly, that is according to the post of where you are located. So different positions are having a different scale. So it depends upon the city type. So it can be from 9% or 7% of the basic salary depending upon the city type. Fine. Now the lucrative salary structure, career growth opportunities, and job security offered are the some reasons making IPS PO one of the most sought after jobs in India. The main thing is that there are many benefits that you are going to get from this job apart from the reputation. For its salary part, the basic pay for an IPS PO starts with 23,700. Along with the basic pay, there are other allowances such as house rent, medical expenses, travel allowances, which we'll discuss later on. Now, after 11th BPS, that is bipartite settlement, there would be a 15% hike in public sector banks. So now the salary of bank clerk will be around 44,375 from the existing 36,373. This will be the cash in hand. So you can see that there would be a hike of 15% in the salaries of no matter there are clerk or there are POs. Fine. So each and every person is going to benefit from it. Now coming on to the IPS PO salaries basic pay. The basic pay of IPS PO is, it starts from 23,700 and after 7 years its basic pay goes to 30,560 and later on after 2 more years it goes to 32,850 and finally after 7 more years, that is on the third increment, it goes to 42,020. This means upon joining, the PO will get a basic salary of 23,700. In addition to that, there will be other allowances which will be given. So the PO will get an annual increment of rupees 980 for 7 years. Fine. So initial basic pay would be what? It would be 23,700. After 7 years, that is first increment that is given, your salary will become how much? It would be 30,560. After 2 more years, that is this time second increment would be given and your basic salary would be 32,850. Basic pay after 7 more years, that is your third increment would be done this time and your salary will go to 42,020. Again I'll say that it is the basic pay, that means other allowances and including everything your salary would be greater than that. Fine, let's move on to the next part. Now coming on to the allowances part. Now we'll discuss about the allowances that are included in the IPS PO salary. Fine. So first of all, we'll talk about DA, that is DNS allowance. DA is revised quarterly based on the Consumer Price Index, that is CPI. DA forms around 40% of the basic pay. It is to be noted that since DA depends upon the CPI, it can increase or decrease based on the inflation rates. Coming on to the HRA, that is house rent allowances. House rent allowances depends upon the location of posting. So it depends that where you are located, in which city your bank is. Fine. So in the location of posting of PO, it is based on whether they are posted in metropolitan city, big cities or other locations. So HRA can be 9%, 8%, 7% of the basic pay. Coming on to the special allowance is 7.75% of the basic pay. Coming on to the CCA part, that is city compensatory allowances. This is again like HRA, which depends upon the location of the posting, which can be 4%, 3% or it can be 0% also. Fine. So let's move on to the next point. Coming on to the other benefits and perks. In addition to the salary, there are other advantages as well. The first advantage is leased accommodation. That is, in some locations, bank provides accommodation and or quarters to the POs. In such cases, HRA is not given. The thing is that if they are giving HRA, that means they are paying you that you can live using that HRA. But since they are giving their accommodation, so why they will give HRA, isn't it? So in such cases, HRA is not provided. The amount goes directly to the owner of the accommodation. Coming on to the traveling allowance part, the bank also provides traveling allowances to the POs. Otherwise, the expenses on petrol are reimbursed. Now coming on to the medical aid, amount of around 8,000 is given for that. Coming on to the newspaper part, for the newspaper also reimbursement is given for the one newspaper, and the new pension scheme that is added, and I have included all these details in my previous lecture where I discussed all the benefits of the IPS regarding that. Fine, in the 11th bipartite settlement video. Now coming on to the IPS PO salaries, its job profile, roles and responsibilities. The PO in various banks have different roles and responsibilities. The first one is POs have to multitask and work in all the departments of the bank, which involves working in various bank activities. Second point is they have to acquire practical knowledge of how to work in and manage different departments of the bank like finance, accounts, marketing, loans, etc. Coming on to the third part, they also act as supervisors to the bank clerks in various departments. The fourth point is one of the biggest responsibilities of IBPS PO is to verify documents, to do necessary formalities and process loans. And fifth point, customer support and services is another important responsibility of PO. They handle the customer queries related to issuing checkbooks, opening bank accounts, demand drafts, DDs, ATMs, etc. That is, in short, we can say he is the main manager, or he is the manager who is managing different things. Fine. Now, if we talk about PO's promotions and career growth, IPS PO is a very promising entry job in the banking sector. There are ample opportunities for growth both personally and professionally. Your growth and promotions from the post of PO depends upon your performance and potential. You can even be promoted to the post of general manager. Yeah, you heard it right. You can even be promoted to the post of general manager within a span of 14 years. We'll discuss later on that what all are the posts, and the promotions from IPS PO can take you not just to the different parts of India but also to the foreign countries as well. See, this is the most important thing. A person needs what? He wants a good amount, he wants the reputation, he wants to travel in the foreign countries. You are given everything with this job, isn't it? So for the foreign countries, as many of these public sector banks have branches in other countries as well. Since they will have branches in other countries, that means the managers can be sent from our country. So you are having a good chance to serve in the foreign country in your own bank. Now let's talk about the posts that you will get after the promotion from IPS PO. So these are the subsequent posts after promotion from IPS PO. The first one is middle manager. This is middle manager grade scale 2. After that you will be promoted to senior manager, that is grade scale 3. Then you will be promoted to chief manager, that is senior management grade scale 4. Then it would be assistant GM, that is assistant general manager, its grade scale would be 5. Then deputy GM, that is deputy general manager, top management grade scale 6. Then you will be a general manager, that is top management grade scale 7. And coming on to the hierarchy part, who is the senior of general manager? The senior of general manager is executive director, and the main head is chairman and managing director, that is MD. So these are the posts which are increasing in this way. Fine. So all these are the important points regarding IPS PO's salary structure. There are many benefits. I know most of you have already given your best and you are all ready with your packed bags to just enter into the bank. So to enter into the bank, to check whether your preparation is up to the mark or not, we are providing a daily RRB rank booster quiz which comes daily at 10 a.m. So please attempt this live daily quiz at 10 a.m. where we are giving 15 questions and 15 marks, 15 questions with 15 minutes. So you can get this quiz from the link that is given in the description. Please use that link that is given in the description and boost up your rank, because this rank booster quiz is given to boost up your rank so that your chances of getting selected gets to 100%. So we'll keep on giving our best, but we want the best result out from you as well. So kindly like this video, comment on it and share as much as possible. And for all those candidates who have not subscribed the channel, please do subscribe, because we are giving daily very important news and the important topics that would be important for your exam. And please use Entri application, which is the most important thing for the selection. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.